Latest, we will start with Manchester United because they got Benjamin Sesko sorted. What might that mean for the future of Rasmus Højlund?
Really interesting one, this, Rob. Yeah, this morning we found out that AC Milan are in talks with Manchester United over a potential loan signing for Rasmus Højlund. Now, Milan want to do a loan deal with an option to buy. United's preference is to do a permanent deal, or at least have a permanent deal in this potential loan. But they would consider offers of around £40 million. Now, we know the arrival of Sesko will limit Højlund's game time, but there's more to it, really, because Sesko wasn't involved yesterday and Højlund was an unused sub against Fiorentina at Old Trafford yesterday, playing Mason Mount in a false nine. Now, we know Højlund has said before on the United Tour of America he wants to stay, but you got the impression that that was an indication yesterday that he's joining the likes of Jadon Sancho and Anthony Garnacho, Tiro Malacia on players United probably want to move on.
The big focus for United this summer has clearly been forward players, but are they targeting a midfielder as well?
Yeah, look, I think United have done very well so far in their recruitment. The forwards they've got in, the three forwards, Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko, but they do need a midfielder. And the player we know they like is Carlos Baleba from Brighton. But the message from Brighton is, we do not need to sell. He's got a deal that runs until 2028. And also a Brighton club-held option allowing him to extend a further stay for a further 12 months. Now, Brighton, recruitment-wise, have been brilliant, haven't they, over the years? And we know they don't let their players go on cheap. Moise Caicedo to Chelsea, 115 million in 2023. We know United are looking to sell players as well. So at the moment, that looks a very difficult deal to do. But United fans very happy so far. And also, obviously, there's Donnarumma. They like him as well at PSG. So they're not done yet. But obviously, 22 days to go. I'm sure they're looking to bring a couple more in.
Manchester United still have to decide whether they want to try to find a goalkeeper who is for the future, like Amorim'S, who is very talented, and Royal Antwerp is not expensive in terms not only of transfer fee but also salary, or if they want to spend big money on the goalkeeper, and in that case, Donnarumma, Emi Martinez, these kind of names are obviously way more expensive, transfer fee, salary. So Man United need to decide what they want to do, and will probably depend also on what happens with their goalkeepers. So at the moment it's not something really concrete or advanced for Manchester United, because still needs an internal decision on the goalkeeper case in general. And then for Donnarumma, again, many opportunities around Europe. For example, I can tell you that Manchester City have always been big fans of Gigi Donnarumma. Big fans. But, again, we have to see what's going to happen there. It depends on the domino of goalkeepers. But that's going to be an interesting situation. Garnacho. Again, don't forget Alejandro Garnacho. Because for Garnacho, the situation is still absolutely underway with Chelsea. Agreement Chelsea-Garnacho. Garnacho doesn't want to speak to any other club. Chelsea will be in negotiation with Man United at the right moment. So, calma. That one is still absolutely on. Is still absolutely separate from Xavi Simons. These are two separate deals, as I always told you. So, remember about that. Chelsea want Xavi Simons and Garnacho, but the outgoings are going to be important. And so let's wait and see what's going to happen there. But for Garnacho, I fully expect this deal to happen, because Garnacho only wants to go to Chelsea, has been clear with United. For Xavi Simons, now also these conversations continuing with Red Bull.
United legend Rio Ferdinand has doubled down on his calls for the club to make a move for Brighton's highly rated midfielder Carlos Baleba. Ferdinand has been vocal on his podcast, urging the Manchester United hierarchy to break the bank for the 21-year-old. Ferdinand believes Baleba is the perfect fit for new manager Ruben Amorim'S system. He's described the Cameroon international as an Amorim-type player, praising his ball progression, tactical intelligence, and immense energy. This comes as United's midfield options are under the spotlight following the departure of Christian Eriksen. This pursuit of Baleba is set to be a difficult one. Brighton are understood to be desperate to keep hold of their star midfielder, and reports suggest it will take a significant fee to even tempt them to the negotiating table. But the real question is, will United have the funds? They've already been busy in the window, with new manager Ruben Amorim overseeing a shakeup of the forward line. The club has completed a massive deal for striker Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, a transfer worth a reported $73.7 million. Sesko joins new forwards Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, as Amorim looks to transform the team's attack. With the new season fast approaching, all eyes will be on Old Trafford to see if they listen to the words of their former captain and make a final push for Carlos Baleba.